Imagine stepping into a place where the walls seem to breathe, where whispers echo in the dark, and every room you enter feels like you're not alone. This is Sallie House, one of the most notoriously haunted homes in America. But what happens when someone dares to spend a night there, alone? I mean, who wouldn't want to bunk up with a few restless spirits, right? But don't let the humor fool you. This place? It has a dark reputation. The Sallie House has witnessed disturbing, unexplainable events. Visions of a little girl with hollow eyes, objects flying across rooms, and even violent scratches appearing on people's bodies without warning. Would you stay overnight? Let's dive deeper. Most ghost stories fade with time, but the legend of Sallie House only grows. This home in Atchison, Kansas, once belonged to a doctor. According to the story, a little girl named Sallie was brought here for an emergency appendectomy, but died tragically on the table. Ever since, her spirit is said to haunt the home, but not just with innocent, childlike curiosity. Some say Sallie's spirit is vengeful. Or, as some might say, she's got some serious unfinished business. Researchers, paranormal investigators, even brave thrill seekers have tried to unlock Sallie House's secrets. They're drawn by something stronger than mere curiosity. It's almost as if the house itself calls out to them, like a siren in the night. Many who've entered claim they leave marked, physically and mentally, as if Sallie reaches out, wanting them to remember her pain. But here's the twist. Some say Sallie's not the only spirit trapped within those walls. Over the years, psychics and investigators have sensed a darker presence. They believe something else is there. A shadow lurking just behind Sallie. Maybe it's watching her. Maybe it's feeding off her grief. Or maybe, just maybe, it's waiting for someone brave enough to stay. But what makes people so certain? What have they experienced inside that empty house that's left them convinced they've met something sinister? One night, a man stayed alone. He was curious, skeptical, thought he could handle whatever tricks a so-called haunted house could throw at him. But within hours, he wasn't laughing. In the dead of night, he heard footsteps. Not faint, far-off taps, but heavy, deliberate steps heading toward him. Did he get up and check? Nope. This guy did what anyone in their right mind would do, pulled the covers over his head. But Sallie House doesn't give up that easily. He felt a sudden cold grip on his ankle, and as he threw the blanket off, he saw it, a small handprint on his leg, red, like it was burned into his skin. And here's where things get really strange. People claim they've seen shadows moving, always just out of the corner of their eyes, like a figure watching them from the shadows. Some believe it's the doctor himself, as if he's lingering too, carrying his own dark guilt. One woman tried to communicate with Sallie, asking her why she was still here. In that moment, the temperature in the room plummeted. She felt a weight pressing on her chest, heard a whisper in her ear that sounded like, "Help me." But when she looked around, she was alone. Or was she? Others claim the spirit in the Sallie House isn't Sallie at all. It could be something darker, pretending to be her, luring people in with a child's innocent face, only to reveal its true nature once they're trapped inside. So, would you dare spend the night in the Sallie House? Would you risk a glimpse into a world where the line between the living and the dead is paper thin? If Sallie's story hasn't sent chills down your spine yet, then prepare yourself for our next tale. This one involves an object almost everyone has, a mirror. Yes, you heard that right. There's a story about the haunting mirror that will make you think twice before looking into the reflection staring back at you. Stick around, if you dare. Click here to unravel the mysteries of the haunting mirror. Trust me, once you hear this story, you might just cover up every mirror in your house.